only way to put these out is to have a roof there to attach them to. It won't just attach to the next foundation because there's nothing there to attach it to as far as it's concerned. Come on. There. Switch to block. Okay, now. Which one is it? This one. So this one, can get rid of that. And then it stays there fine. We can go one. We can go one more back. So if we want to have stairs off the back, that's where the floor has to be. Okay. There. Now we can get on the boat. Okay, so the question was, how much farther out forward can it go? One more. Okay. Yeah. Okay, these are not getting foundations. Oh, for frack's sakes! How long do I have to hold it? Ha ha! Yeah, you're funny, Ark. Okay. So what's going to happen on the front is it's going to get... You see me doing this, right? And it's just completely ignoring it. So what's going to go across the front here is triangle ceilings, because you can't get the foundations to work. I have tried, it just won't work. So we're going to put triangle ceilings all the way along, ding, 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 which will make a point. And then off the front of those, we'll put stairs going down, and there'll be railings all around, blah, blah. It'll look all pretty, okay? That's what's happening there. Let's get some hide while we're at it. Because this might be enough to get us to level. Yes. That's literally just to get that level. And we're going to keep going on the weight. 88. That's the first of 3. So we actually have to scroll down and get something now. What is that 88? Cryo fridge. Oh, look at all the metal it takes. I mean, that's not a lot of metal. It's a lot of metal now because we don't have any. But there we can make a cryo fridge. Now we can recharge those cryopods. If this one's not jammed up in rocks and you can't get it. Land! Why do I have to yell at you all the time? Just do it! Compass and metal wall. That's useless. I mean, I might not know metal wall, so if we get the blueprint, we don't have to worry about learning it. Let's do this right. Okay, we're already at the front. Okay, so we can start along the side. There, and go up to it and say switch to block. Then we can pick this up. Okay, we'll do it from here. Come on. Come on. Love it. Where? There. Can we do the next one? All right. I don't know why it's doing that. Is that a shark? No, it was not. I don't care anyway, but... Okay, this can be picked up. You're seeing me do this, right? And it's just not doing it. Okay, this should be able to be picked up. Excellent. So I've got some... there they are, foundations. Enough to go around what we're doing. And so what I've built out here, what I've got sticking out is at the current, how everything is right now. The current setup. This is as far as you can build out without it saying you can't build anymore. So this far out here would have to be where the stairs go because it won't let you build any farther. But it's saying that's from a foundation. And once I lay more foundations out, does that mean I'll be able to go farther? So that's the test we're going to need to make. But first, let's get the 5x5 that we're working on set up. Okay, assuming that Ark doesn't screw up the building on me again. Because why should it do that? I believe one goes there. Yes. Okay. I'm going to go turn these all to block because I don't want those silly holes inside of my boat. No reason other than it doesn't look good. There. Okay, we need to get 3 more down. Hopefully it doesn't jiggly joggle me like it's doing. Building underwater is always extra difficult because you're floating around, so the fact that it's almost impossible to get things to go in the right spot in Ark is made even more difficult. Okay, there. All right. This is one of the reasons I crank my oxygen up. So that you can do stuff like that and not worry about... Okay, so there we are now a 5x5 platform. And it said we could... This one was... It's 2 away from that. 2 away from that, that's fine. This one says you can't go any... Said you couldn't go any farther than that. This one said you couldn't go any farther than that. So let's see... Because when we demolish some ceilings, we'll get some more materials to make more. But these ones we don't need because the stuff underneath it is there. I know it's Ark's weird building. You can't just build the foundation beside another one. You have to attach it to something. Okay, put a ceiling out there. Okay, fine, build the foundation. Okay, now you don't need it there anymore. Okay, so... The question is, will this only go 1 or can we go 2 again now? And there, can we go 2 now? Like we're on these ones. I would assume that we can. And if that's the case, do I want another row out the back? These are questions inquiring minds want to know. Structures. Thatch. Sure, make the 3 that you can make, and we'll see what we can do. Because if I can now go... Because before this was as far as I could go. If I tried to put one in the next spot, it would be red. If it's now green, we're laying another row of foundations along the back to give us more... Because this is not a lot of space between where I'm standing while I'm driving and attacking creatures. So, can we put one out there? We can. Okay, then. We're making another row here. I need one more than I have. Well, crap. That's okay. We don't need these anymore. They were just for measuring. Just to see how far we could go.